Where are you coming from?
Alexandria. Just got off work on my way to my daughter's graduation.
High school graduation?
Yep.
Are you taking any prescription medications? Any illegal controlled substance uses that we use? How about alcohol?
No.
So I'm a drug recognition evaluator, and there's a couple concerning things.
Okay.
I'm going to run you through a few tests. So feet completely together, toes touching, arms by your side.
I feel pretty confident I passed the sobriety test.
Blow, 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 blow. Zeros. You were telling the truth. So you're showing a lot of signs of stimulant use.
Well, you're telling me I'm overstimulated and I just passed the sobriety test.
You're now you're getting agitated, which makes me a little nervous.
Am I getting arrested for DWI, or are we going in, or what
are you going to be cooperative?
So I'm missing my daughter's graduation.
Okay, we'll try to make this fast. Okay?
What do we do? Go take a drug test?
Yes, sir.
Oh, thank God. I didn't make it by 7. I can pass the drug test.
Go in for a BCA drug test, which I don't get the results for today.
Why do you think I'm overstimulated? I don't understand.
You're showing signs, numerous signs of...
Like what?
For being impaired while driving.
I promise you, I'm not impaired. I drove a semi all day.
What's good, YouTube? It's BBCast back again with another video and another reaction. And in today's video is from Little Falls, Minnesota, where this guy got stopped by this Little Falls police officer at first, and then this Minnesota State Patrol officer ended up coming, and they accused this guy of DUI. And he kept telling these officers that he's not under the influence. All he had was Adderall. Even his sister's gonna show the right dosage that he's supposed to take. These officers just wasn't believing him, and it's just crazy because he missed his daughter's graduation over this situation. The simple fact that these officers really thought that he was under the influence when he kept telling them that he wasn't. It's crazy how this interaction happened. I'm gonna watch it, get my reaction. Let me know what y'all think about the comment section. Let's get into the video.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I figured I'd come in this way because I didn't want to be on the road.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna go talk to my partner up here. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Everything? Okay.
Yeah,
you just hang tight, okay?
Seems,
Can I just see his DL? Yeah, he's very... Yeah. Yep. I see that.
DUI in 21 voice.
Can you go up one? Is he on he's valid?
Going to his daughter's graduation of
Brainerd. He missed it. Because he
unless he's going to that over
Brainerd?
Yeah.
From Wadena, he would have just stayed on 10 to 210.
Yeah.
He would have never ever came this far.
Yeah.
6'4" Brainerd.
I don't know if he works in money or if he just lives here.
Who's the RO on this car?
Thanks.
It is him. But yeah, totally up to you.
Yeah, it's fine with me. I get off in a couple hours or an hour and a half.
Yeah, do you just want to hang tight just behind him?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Did you have your proof of insurance?
Yep. Would you like to see it too?
Yes, please. Yeah, so...
Is it okay to open it up?
Absolutely. You don't have any knives, weapons, guns, or anything in there?
No, absolutely not.
Yes, that's just fine. Where are you coming from?
Alexandria. Just got off work on my way to my daughter's graduation.
Alexandria?
Yeah.
High school graduation?
Yep.
You own the car?
Yep, I sure do.
Okay. What were you doing in Alec?
I work there for Mark Lee.
For what?
Mark Lee Asphalt. I drive a semi-dump truck.
Gotcha.
Just got off work and got my
What were you doing while driving? Were you on your phone or something while driving?
I got hands-free.
Well, you were called in for being all over the road.
Yeah, that don't make no sense to me at all.
Okay, there's no reason that you would have been...
All over the road, or it was never all over the road. Somebody must be Josh, and it must be a prank or something. I don't know.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I haven't been all over the road and had no issues, so.
Okay. Are you taking any prescription medications?
I take Adderall.
When's the last time we took Adderall?
6 o'clock this morning.
How many milligrams is that?
30.
30? Okay. Once a day?
Once a day.
6? How about anything else?
No.
Any illegal controlled substance uses that we use? How about alcohol?
No.
Okay, so I'm a drug recognition evaluator, and there's a couple concerning things.
Okay.
I'm going to run you through a few tests.
Okay.
Your eyes are glossy, watery. Your driving conduct's being called in. I'm going to run you through some tests and make sure you're good to go. Okay. Any questions with that?
No.
If you want to, you can shut your car off.
Hope I'm not late for my daughter's graduation.
What time's that at?
7 o'clock.
Okay. Hopefully not.
I still got to change into some clean clothes.
You don't want to wear that?
No.
Okay, hands up. Do you wear any knives or anything?
No.
Okay, I just quick pat because sometimes that's totally fine. People forget that they have pocket knives, especially if they do construction. I'm gonna have you come back towards my car.
I work 15 hours a day, so.
Okay. So what time did you start this morning?
At 6 o'clock.
You started at 6?
Yeah.
So do you have to? Where do you live?
I live in Elbow Lake.
Where's that?
South of Fergus Falls.
Okay, so do you have to drive to, is it in Alec, or that's just where the job is
That's
today?
that I work right out of Alexandria every day.
Every day?
Yeah.
How long of a drive is that?
From Elbow Lake to Half.
Okay, I'm gonna have you stand in front of my grill here,
Okay.
face your car.
Okay.
Any recent brain injuries,
No.
concussions,
No.
tumors
No.
that you know of? Any lower body injuries that prevent you from walking, or
No.
I won't have you doing any cartwheels, so you'll be okay.
All right.
Blind in either eye?
No.
Do you wear contacts?
No.
Okay. Just a couple questions I ask. Have you done field sobriety before?
Yeah.
Okay, so I may do stuff very similar, but I also might do it a little different from in the past. I'll explain everything,
Okay.
so you won't be guessing. If you have questions, just ask, okay?
And it's really sad because a lot of people really don't know that you don't have to take this test because this test is nothing but just to make you fail.
Okay, first thing I do is I just take a pulse.
Okay.
So you just relax right here. I'm gonna get my little stopwatch up. There you go.
Yeah.
Yep, and just relax there. It's just the Adderall that you take
Yeah.
daily.
And vitamin C and a zinc.
That's totally fine.
Melatonin gummy at night when I go to bed.
What was I gonna say? Forgot what I was gonna say. So next test, it's a Romberg test. So
Okay.
feet completely together,
Okay.
toes touching, arms by your side.
Okay.
What I'm gonna tell you to, and when I tell you to, you're gonna tilt your head back and you're gonna close your eyes.
Okay.
While you do that, you're gonna estimate the passage of 30 seconds.
Okay.
In your head, however you do it.
Okay.
When you believe 30 seconds has passed,
Okay.
you're gonna tilt your head down just like you are now and open your eyes and say stop.
Okay.
Any questions
Does
with
it
that?
might have to be that close? Can it be that?
They
like
have to
that?
be touching,
Okay.
if you can.
All right.
Any reason that they would have to be apart?
It just kind of feels a little weird.
Yeah, 'cause we don't usually stand like that.
Yeah.
But for this test, yes,
Okay.
you'll stand like that.
Okay.
Any questions?
No.
So I tell you when to start, and you're gonna tell me when to stop.
Okay. Eyes open, closed.
Eyes closed.
Okay, eyes
yep.
closed, okay.
Yep. So I'll tell you when to start. I'll make sure nobody is coming. Okay, you can begin.
Finished.
How'd you get there?
What do you mean?
How'd you get to 30? Did you count? Did you just guess? Did you? I just asked.
Yeah.
Counted in your head?
Counted in my head. Was I close?
You're close.
Okay.
You'd be surprised with the answers I get.
Okay.
So you're a little taller than I am, so I'm gonna have you have a seat on this chair.
Okay.
Well, I shouldn't say chair, but it'll be your chair for
Okay.
this. What I'm gonna do is you're gonna follow the tip of my finger with
Okay.
your eyes and your eyes only. It'll
Okay.
be going side to side. Try not to move your head side to side with it.
Okay.
Just keep your head exactly straight on, and you're just moving our eyes.
Okay.
Any questions with that?
Nope.
You said you're not blind in either eye?
No, stigmatism, but I can see good enough to just test.
I got those too. Makes my contacts more expensive. See my finger?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, relax your eyes. This next one's also an eye test.
Okay.
What I do is I make 2 big circles around your face.
Okay.
You're gonna still follow the finger the whole time.
Okay.
And I'm gonna come close into your nose. I won't touch you, but it'll get close.
Okay.
Your eyes will cross. Do you have any issues crossing your eyes that you know of?
No.
Have you ever tried to cross your eyes when you
No.
were younger or anything?
Yeah.
But you were always able to cross your eyes.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is just make those 2 circles.
Okay.
Come in close, won't touch you. You just
Okay.
track the finger all the way in.
Okay.
Any questions?
Try my best.
Okay. See my finger?
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. Let your eyes relax. It's not seeing cross-eyed
Did it
anymore.
do okay?
Your eyes were able to cross.
Thank you.
Yeah, some people just can't cross their eyes. Next test, you can have it stand up. It's gonna be a walk and turn test.
Okay.
So where you're at right now is perfect. Where your left foot's at, you can take a step off that little lip. There you go. Where your left foot's at, put your right foot in front of that.
Okay.
And stand like that till I tell you to start the test. Keeping your arms by your side, and I'll show you exactly what I'm gonna be having you do, okay? So what you're gonna do is a series of 9 heel-to-toe steps forward, turn around, and do 9 back. And I'll show you exactly what you're looking for, okay? 1, 2, 9. Once you get to that 9th step, you keep that last one planted. Take a series of small steps, pivoting on that last one. 9 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. Once you start the test, don't stop until we finish.
Okay.
Turning the way I did, hitting that heel to toe and keeping your arms by your side.
Okay.
Any questions?
No.
Okay. You can begin whenever.
Okay.
Go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Cross
5,
balance.
6,
Down toe.
7, 8, 9.
So this one's a 1-leg stand test, and I'll have you take a step off. We'll go on this even pavement because the other one's a little bit uneven. So
These
this
shoes
one,
are so bouncy, they kind of make me kind of.
those are good shoes. Those are expensive work
They
shoes.
are expensive.
They're good for your body.
$75.
Yes, they're not cheap anymore.
Gaslighting this officer doing is just crazy.
Thank you.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna raise either your right or left, whichever one's easier. Some people have a more dominant leg. You're gonna raise it approximately 6 inches off the ground, just like mine is, completely flat.
Okay.
Arms by your side,
Okay.
looking at the tip of your toe with your eyes,
Okay.
counting out loud, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, and so on until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
While you're doing it, try not to sway, try not to hop, and keep those arms by your side.
Okay.
Any questions?
No.
Okay, and whichever foot you decide, that's fine.
Okay.
You just start whenever, and I'll tell you when to stop.
Okay.
Okay?
1,000.
Little higher, so it'll be about 6 inches off the ground, pointing that toe straight.
1,000.
There you go.
5,
Point that toe straight. Keep that level,
6,
like mine.
1,000.
See how it's flat? There you go.
1,000. 2, 1,000.
Looking at that
3,
toe.
1,000. 4, 1,000. 5, 1,000. 6, 1,000. 7, 1,000. 8, 1,000. 9, 1,000. 14, 1,000. 15, 1,000. Sorry.
Okay. Nope, you're okay. No need to apologize. Okay, I'm gonna take a pulse again. You can have a seat again.
Stand on a
Do you want to
balloon.
try it with taking your shoes off?
No, I think I did good enough.
Okay. Just thought I'd ask. Some people want to go barefoot.
I feel pretty confident I passed the sobriety test.
Mosquitoes are coming out. Anything alcohol-wise today,
No.
or in the last 24 hours? Anything in your mouth?
No.
Stick your tongue out. So I get lied to every day, so we'll just knock that PBT out. How does that
Okay,
sound?
cool.
Sound good? Did we have a DWI in the past before?
Yes.
What was that one for? Drugs or alcohol?
Drugs.
What was that? Okay. Was that your drug of choice?
No.
Wasn't your drug of choice? When's the last time we used meth?
July 7th, 2020.
2020. How often did we use it in the past? Pretty often.
Oh, when I lose my insurance for my Adderall.
Oh, gotcha. Blow, 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 blow. There you go.
Yeah.
Zeros. You were telling the truth. You'd be surprised. And all of a sudden it's like, oh, okay. Wasn't very honest. When you lose your insurance for Adderall,
Yeah, I lost my insurance.
how long ago?
Oh, this is years ago. I'm going on.
Are you on probation or anything?
No.
When's the last time we used meth?
July 7th, 2020.
Cocaine?
No, I haven't used that since I was in high school.
How do we take our Adderall?
Orally. I have my prescription with me if you'd like to see it.
Do you have it? Yes,
I do.
I'd like to see it. No weapons that are in there, just since we're going back to our car?
I grab my backpack, is that okay?
That's absolutely fine. Yep. Just, I'm gonna ask you again, no drugs or
Absolutely
anything
not.
in
No,
there?
I get drug tests. I got Class A. I drive commercial vehicles, so.
Okay. So you take this how often?
Once a day.
Once a day? How many do you get prescribed? 30? What day is it today?
The 31st.
So how come we have a tab and a half?
Probably because on the weekend maybe I felt like taking a half tab instead of a whole one.
Did we just take a half tab today? Tonight?
Not tonight. No, I haven't had one since this morning.
Okay. So,
I gotta work again tomorrow morning. I only take them in the morning, so
oh, okay.
with my metformin.
What's a metformin?
Oh yeah, I
for?
forgot to tell you, I'm on metformin too.
What's that one for?
Diabetes.
Oh, okay. So, we're supposed to take it every day,
Yeah, that's
and this was prescribed in April 17th, right?
yeah.
So do we not take it every day?
But sometimes not on the weekends, or I just take a half one. I don't have work, so
Okay.
the weekends I kind of relax and just veg out. So I've had it
Chill.
over, just chill. I
chill.
don't need to be so focused on the weekend.
Yeah,
So
I get it.
been filled over a month and a half ago, and
Yeah, I see that.
I
So
still got 1.5 left. So
I saw that. Can we stay out of our pockets,
Yeah.
though? You're about to lose your mirror.
yeah, deer hit me.
Ew. How did we use the meth in the past, besides just that one, or that drink in it? Did we smoke it, or snort it, or shoot it?
No, I don't.
No needles?
Never, no.
How did we use it in the past?
Snort it.
You snort it? Do you have your septum? Look up
Oh,
once.
yeah.
Have you ever looked in somebody's nose after they snort
No,
stuff?
I haven't snorted anything in 4 years.
Okay.
Just about. So
Just
3 and
smoked
a
it
half.
then?
No, I haven't smoked in 3.5 since July 7th of 2020.
Okay.
So
you're showing a lot of signs of stimulant use beyond a prescribed dosage. So I don't know, if you took it at 6 a.m., right?
yeah.
And took 30 milligrams,
Yeah.
you're way too stimmed out right now for that. So when's the last time we actually took an Adderall pill?
6 o'clock this morning.
Okay, so what else would we have that's making you stim?
Nothing. I don't have no caffeine, no pop. I drink bottles of water. Last time I had encounters with the cops, they were at the wrong room. They tased me 6 cops tased me 12 times in 6
You don't fight with
minutes.
cops, do you?
No.
Just that once?
I didn't fight with them that time either.
Well, if you got tased 12 times, that wasn't very cooperative.
No, I was face down and got tased 12 times and put in a coma. So,
How long ago was that?
a few years ago.
Okay, so it
Yeah,
wasn't.
so I get nervous around cops a little bit, you know.
And I can
from
get that, but
No,
have I
was the
ever-
wrong person, wrong room, wrong everything.
But I've never given you a reason to be nervous, right?
Well, you already know. You're telling me I'm overstimulated, and I just passed your
Yeah.
sobriety test, and
Now you're getting agitated, which makes me a little nervous.
am I getting arrested for DWI? Or are we going in, or what
Are you
we
going to
doing
be
here?
cooperative?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you are under arrest. Yes, so your cooperation, it means large, okay? I am going to stack it so it's a little bit more comfortable.
So I'm missing my daughter's graduation.
Okay, we'll try to make this fast, okay?
What do we do? Go take a drug test?
Yes, sir.
Oh, thank God. I didn't make it by 7. Oh, I can pass the drug test.
Okay, but the thing is,
Yes.
do you have somebody that can come get you? Because if I'm arresting you for a DWI,
Oh, I'll pass your drug test.
no, sir. So what's going to happen, and I'll explain it to you, is we have to go in for a BCA drug test, which I don't get the results for today.
So I'll be in jail overnight?
Can you just listen for one
Yes.
second? Are you going to be cooperative the entire time?
Yes. Can I grab my wallet? Can you give me my
I'll
wallet, please?
grab all your wallet and stuff.
I can't call my daughter, tell her I'm not going to make her graduation. Oh, my God.
Try to relax here, okay? Can you face your car for me? Do you want the cash left in the car, or do you want to take it with you?
Take it with me.
Okay.
Well, what about it?
We are in Little Falls.
Why do you think I'm overstimulated? I don't understand.
So I'm a drug recognition evaluator.
Right.
And you're showing signs, numerous signs of,
Like what?
like,
I took you my prescription.
you wanted that with you, right?
Yes, please.
Okay. Come on
I'd like
back
to-
with me.
I'd like to call my mom or somebody. and I
Well, I'll
phone.
grab your phone. I will. Okay, come on back. Come on back.
Am I going to be in jail overnight?
We'll see. Typically, yes, you would be, but we're gonna
I
see how
have no drugs.
cooperative you
I'm going to pass every drug test you got. I have 0 drugs in me.
Okay, go ahead.
No pot,
Have a seat.
no coke, no meth, no nothing. Just Adderall.
Okay, have a seat. Do you want to bring your sunglasses with, or you want me to leave them in the car?
I don't. Ouch.
Yeah, try to relax. I'm gonna turn some air on for you, okay? Okay, hold on, okay? Yeah, so the collar had them all over.
You want help searching?
Yeah, sure. I usually do toll, because we're in the middle of an alley.
Yeah, it's a public roadway.
Yeah. He was fidgeting that whole time. So did you see during HGN his fingers on his leg too?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, he was like this the whole time on his leg.
Yeah.
Bruxism.
I saw that.
That ain't no damn drugs. He's literally just nervous because y'all taking him to jail for a BS reason. He's missing his daughter's graduation.
But he stopped right in the middle of 27 when I stopped him.
Oh, did you tell him to move into here?
Yeah, I was. So that was before I even stopped and talked to him. I said, just move. We were like right here, right in front of this alleyway. I'm like, just pull in the alleyway.
Okay. Yeah, it's.
And,
Well, then I went by and I'm like,
and then I walked up here and I was like, ooh.
yeah. So did you say he was diabetic?
What?
He said he was. Did you say he was diabetic?
Okay, so he took that.
So I wonder if he needs to take this with him.
Is it metformin?
But it doesn't have his prescription on it. It looks like it's got a blood sugar test on it. I might bring that with just in case. I don't know.
I don't know how in depth you want me to go and get into all this. this was last filled in 2017?
No, so it was filled in April 17th.
Oh, April 17th.
Why is it? Does he have his hazards?
Hazards are on, I think. It's wet.
We have all the caller information and everything. And I'm just going to document on body camera that he is not taking as prescribed. It says take 1 tablet per mouth per day. Over the 30 days, he got a pill and a half. And I grab his insulin.
It's kind of agitated.
Yep, did you see him start to,
Yeah, that's why I was kind of creeping around the car.
he kind of got agitated and then he got tased 12 times. I'm like, that tells me you weren't very happy.
Yeah, I saw we were edging towards telling him he was under arrest. But I knew it was coming soon.
Yeah, I want to take his prescription, and then even his insulin. Because I don't think they'll give it to them.
I suppose because he can't verify what it is.
Right.
I guess he could be rather be safe than sorry. They could just throw it in his property.
Because Adderall, he already says he doesn't take as he's supposed to daily. So if he's not using it, he doesn't need it that day. I'm going to put that in the cup holder. What's that?
You go to my daughter's graduation, I promise you there's been no drugs.
So even if you can still get a DWI off of a prescription medication, okay? You're showing signs of impairment caused by the prescriptions. Even if it's not a prescription, it's a stimulant of some kind. What I am going to do for you, because you're late, you're not going to make it in time. Do you want to call somebody to let them know? I can't let you know. We have to do this process.
Please.
I'll try to get you going as soon as we can. I can't. My hands are tied.
Graduation, please.
I know.
Please.
So I'm just gonna.
Drugs.
We're gonna get going and we're gonna get
I
some.
swear to God, I've done no drugs, please.
So I can't. We're under arrest for DWI. But do you want to call somebody quick to let them know you won't make it in time? Do you want to do that or do you want to wait?
Yes, call someone
Okay.
again.
What's your pin?
I gotta get like that.
Do you want your hands or can you go off to the
Am I
side?
gonna be in jail overnight, all weekend, or what? I gotta work tomorrow morning at 6 a.m.
When's our last? Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question, but first I'm gonna read you something, right? You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to an attorney and have an attorney present during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you with little to no cost. Do you understand those rights?
Yes.
So now I'm going to ask you questions. I'm going to explain everything, so at least then if you answer a question, I read you that. When was your last DWI? Was it within 10 years?
2019.
19, it is 24 now. Okay, so we're within 10, so it would be a 3rd degree DWI. You're still not required to see a judge. Okay? So I'm not going to make you sit all night. But can somebody come get you at 7 in the morning to get you to work? Well, you can't drive because I'm arresting you for being impaired while driving.
I promise you, I'm not impaired.
We're impaired by prescription medications.
I'm not impaired. I drove a semi all day.
Okay, but I'm just telling you what you're under arrest for, and what I see are the signs of impairment.
I ran out of my Ozempic yesterday. My blood sugar's probably high.
Okay, so even that's not going to cause what I'm seeing. But I did bring I think you have insulin, right? Or you have something?
Oh.
What was in that little thing with a finger prick and it looked like a blood sugar testing and it looked like one thing of, was that Ozempic or was that insulin?
Probably it was but it's empty. I was supposed I get my prescription filled on Monday.
Okay, and we can have the hospital check your blood as well. But I'm
you're
just
not going to find nothing in my system other than my Adderall, and you're not going to find a high level of it. You're going to find it within normal range.
Okay, then that's what we're going to find.
Will I still get a DWI out of that?
You're under arrest for DWI.
I'm going to lose my CDL for this or what?
So this is one.
It's my job.
I know. So the blood doesn't come back for like 2-3 months. So everything stays as is for 3 months. Then you can take it to court. You can fight it in court. You can do whatever. But that's the process that goes.
How long will it take for you to release me? I can't drive my car out of here.
Absolutely not. I just arrested you for a DWI.
I'm not going to make a graduation.
No, we're not making a graduation tonight. So that's where we're at now. And we try to make this as fast and smooth as possible.
So heartbroken.
I know. So move your knee in, okay?
Drugs, I've done nothing wrong.
So you didn't want to give me, or didn't want to do the passcode for his phone, which also tells me. Yeah. So he said this is Ozempic, so he won't be,
What is
and it's empty.
What is that?
Well, it's like, who's gonna check it? Oh. So it's what everybody's using right now for weight loss. It's to help your insulin levels within. Which hand?
This is what right?
Is that better?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
I have a bottle of water in my backpack. Can I get that by chance?
Yeah, I'll grab it. But we can't have it until after we do the blood.
Okay.
Just because, like we said, we've already drank meth before, so I'm going to make sure there's...
Is there any way we can hurry that up? Because maybe I can hitchhike and make it there in time.
We'll try to figure something out. Just hang tight. So he's got mood swings. He'll start crying, stop crying. Sweaty. Need a water bottle. Do they still do it outside on the football field?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, she told me not to yell with it, to say her name, so I guess I won't. Check my blood sugar too.
Yeah, if you want them to. They can probably come have a seat. Are they able to check a quick blood sugar at the same time? Maybe. Please. Without admitting him. He just wants to get a sugar checked. You don't like it?
No.
I feel like I would get bored.
From 6 to 9 every day.
And what company is it for?
Markley, 15-hour days.
I've never heard of that company.
No, I've been around for
Probably because
10
it's...
minutes.
Do they at least pay okay?
Yeah.
That's all that matters. It's only a half an hour drive to work. That's not bad. Do you get to take the truck home or do you have to go pick it up from a shop?
Can I pick it up here anymore?
Oh, okay. I suppose unless you own the truck, they probably don't want people taking it home. Right or left-handed?
Right.
Okay. So, yep, you'll just take the pen. So you're gonna initial on that line, the subject initial, and then there's the second one too. Just initial. Perfect. Thank you.
Which finger goes? Just want to check that, make sure it's not expired. Has powder in the tubes.
And just for us, if it's expired, it's still okay because we're sometimes short.
Yes.
It's just the vacuum that it affects.
Yeah. So then you just make sure
It'll still be.
shorter.
Yep. It just may not suck it out as fast.
Correct. Invert, get that powder mixed in.
Sometimes the powder can be stubborn depending on how.
Tubes are kind of thick, so give them a little tap is okay. Sometimes it just takes some time to get that.
Depending on how thick their blood is, or what time do you work tomorrow? Yeah. Okay.
Will I be indulged tonight, or I'm gonna go home?
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Oh, no. Hold on one second. Blood sugar's good. That's good.
That's all right.
Well, yeah, but not
Not too bad.
not bad. Otherwise, they would give you something.
It's supposed to be 90, so
Yeah.
112 is the highest it's supposed to be for me.
Okay. So we won't make graduation. Per my policy, I have to bring you to jail. It's my discretion whether I hold you till Monday or not, because this isn't your first DWI. It's your second, correct? So 3rd degree. You're not
If I can have someone come pick me up, will you let me go
in the
home?
morning. It's about the best I can do.
I can't get to work tomorrow.
Can somebody pick you up before
Tonight?
or on the way?
Tonight they can't, they come get me tonight.
So they always hold for 12 hours at 7 p.m. But I can do, because what they usually do in the mornings, because it's all in the jail time. Otherwise, you'd have to wait till 11 to see a judge. We're not going to do that. You won't be there by 6 because I doubt the jail will release you before breakfast, just because they have so
Can't
much
let me
stuff
go tonight,
going on.
someone can come get me tonight?
I can't. No.
Earlier you said you thought you could.
So that somebody would have to get you at what time? What time can somebody be
They
here?
can be here in an hour and a half, maybe sooner.
Because your car's towed. It's
Yeah.
at raised towing, so you can't drive.
Yeah, that's
So
fine.
Where would they be coming from?
Elbow Lake.
And that's how far from Little Falls? About an
Maybe
hour.
an hour.
Because I have to technically release you to a sober party. But I can't have you riding along for an hour.
Please.
Can't just drop you off somewhere.
Please just release me.
Who would, so this is, here's the thing. We're gonna set that up because it's between you and I. I'm already doing you a huge favor by not holding you till Monday. Because it's a DWI. Can you be late tomorrow morning?
I can't.
Because I have to release you to a sober party, but I can't sit around and wait for an hour and a half for somebody to come get you. And the jail's not gonna sit there for an hour. So the best I can do is they'll release you tomorrow morning at 6:30.
If Dan can be here in a half hour from Alexandria, can you come pick me up?
Who?
My coworker Dan. If I can get a hold of a coworker to come pick me up from Alec, will you release me tonight, please?
Is your mailing address correct?
Yes.
Okay.
In Elbow Lake, yes.
So when's the last time we took our Adderall?
This morning at 6 a.m.
Okay. When is the last time we used meth or controlled substance?
July 7th, 2020.
So why am I seeing so many signs of stimulant use?
I don't.
So-
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what you're seeing.
Okay. So we're not taking our Adderall as prescribed.
I am. I take it.
You have a pill and a half in there. You're not taking it daily. Honesty,
It's over a month and a half prescription, and I still got some left.
I see that.
So it's not
You have a
being.
pill and a half, which you're not supposed to have any halves, right? So what are we doing with that? Taking it a pill and a half at a time sometimes?
Never.
Okay, so can your friend come get you tomorrow morning at 6:30?
I'll be working.
That's what I can do. Somebody's got to come get you in the morning.
Really?
Yes. Is there somebody that can line that up at least, so I won't have to hold you?
I can have Sally come and pick me up tomorrow morning at 6:30.
Okay, and we'll ask the jail staff, because it should be the night crew, if they would release you any sooner than that.
Okay, before then?
We can ask, but I can't guarantee it.
Okay,
Does that work?
yes, please.
That's the best I can do. Otherwise, you'd have to stay till Monday, and I don't want to do that to you. You've been cooperative with me.
Okay, no, I can have someone here in the morning to pick me up.
Okay, so when we get to the jail, we'll ask to see if they would be willing to release you at 5 to maybe get you to work on time.
Okay.
If they say no, they say no. If they say 6:30 after breakfast, that's the answer.
Okay,
You can respect that with them?
yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna cuff you in the front again, just because you gotta be cuffed.
I'm gonna have to use my phone, but I really don't want to give up my passcode to you guys.
But I wasn't gonna use it for your passcode. I don't.
So
need
can
anything
I
with your phone.
get it in
You
my
can
phone?
get a number off of your phone when you're in the jail, but that's the best you can't have your phone.
Okay. Well, I mean, can I make you a call?
Off of their phone.
Their phone.
Yep.
Thank you. All right.
I got your other stuff. Come around front, please.
And that's the end of that video. My take on that was really sad. Just for the simple fact that this dude missed his daughter's graduation. The fact that these officers just kept asking him the same questions over and over again, talking about, so when was the last time you used a controlled substance? He kept telling them no. When was the last time you used your Adderall? He keeps telling them, but they keep asking him the same question. That's already a sign that they don't believe you, like right here.
Are you taking any prescription medications?
I take Adderall.
When's the last time we took Adderall?
6 o'clock this morning.
It's just the Adderall that you take.
No.
Anything alcohol-wise today?
No.
Or in the last 24 hours? Anything in your mouth?
No.
Stick your tongue out. So I get lied to every day, so we'll just knock that PBT out.
And then when they had him do the DUI field test, you do not have to do the test. It's kind of sad, you know, he did, and he really did feel confident that he did pass it. Normally, no one can pass these tests. They're meant to make you fail, like right here.
Okay?
1,000.
Little higher, so go straight.
1,000.
There you go.
5. 1, 2, 3.
In all honesty, this dude was really just upset that he missed his daughter's graduation. And then you having this lady officer say, well, you getting a little agitated, that's making me nervous. Because y'all literally arrested him over a BS reason.
Well, you're telling me I'm overstimulated, and I just passed
Yeah.
the sobriety test, and
Now you're getting agitated, which makes me a little nervous. Okay, we'll try to make this fast, okay?
What do we do? Go take a drug test?
Yes, sir.
Oh, thank God. I didn't make it by 7. Oh.
And in him hearing about him taking a drug test, he's really happy because he knows he's about to pass it. But you already know when you take that blood set, but it takes 6 months to get in, they still gonna charge you for it and you gotta fight it. That's my take on it though. Let me know what y'all think about the comment section. How you feel about this Minnesota State Patrol officer for accusing this guy for being under the influence? And then on top of that, ask him questions over and over again. So when's the last time you took it? So when's the last time you take it? And him being happy that he's taking that drug test because he know he's about to pass it. But it's just for the simple fact that he still misses his daughter's graduation. And that's just something that you can't get back. That's my take on it though. Let me know what y'all think about the comment section. Make sure to like, subscribe, and y'all have a wonderful day.